Hi, this is Muad from JB Academy. In this video, we will be discussing revision for these lessons in grade 6, lessons 4.2, 4.3, 4.4, and 5.2. Here we start. We have this coordinate plane, and we have many questions to answer about this coordinate plane. Here we start. Which point is at -2, 2? So he give me the x coordinate and the y coordinate for this point, which is -2 and 2. So the x coordinate is -2 and the y coordinate is 2. As you know, the x coordinate takes us either right or left. If it is positive, we go right. If it is negative, we go left. So here the x coordinate is negative, so we go left. And the y coordinate is 2, so we go up. So I will go to the origin here, and I will go 2 units to the left. This 1 unit, 2 units. Then I go up 2 units. Here. So the point is A. Of course, here each square represents half of a unit. Here, half, then -1, 1.5, negative, then -2. So the point is A. Now the second question, what are the coordinates of point C? This point C. So we want the x coordinate and the y coordinate of point C. The x coordinate is here, so it is 2. And the y coordinate is here, so it is -1. To find the x coordinate and the y coordinate, we see this point, how many units it went right or left, and how many units it went up or down. So for the point C, it went 2 units to the right, so the x coordinate is 2, and it went 1 unit down, so it is -1. Now, what is the distance between 2 points, F, -5, 3, and E, -5, -4? To find the distance between 2 points, I first cross out the similar coordinates, which is here x coordinates. So the x coordinate is -5, and the x coordinates for E is -5. So I cross them. Now the y coordinates, if they have the same sign, I subtract their absolute values. If they are different signs, then I add their absolute values. Because if they have the same sign, this means they are in the same quadrant. But if they are in different signs, they are in different quadrants. So in this case, these 2 points have the point F has x negative and y positive. So it is in quadrant 2. And this point -5 and -4, so it's in quadrant 3. This, by the way, this quadrant 1, this quadrant 2, and this quadrant 3, and this quadrant 4. Now, the y coordinates, different signs. So I add them. I add their absolute values. So the absolute value of 3 plus the absolute value of -4. So equals the absolute value of 3 is 3, and the absolute value of -4 is 4. So equals 7. So the distance between these 2 points is 7 units. Now, question number 4. Which pair of points are 2 units apart? So either I look at the coordinate plane, or I need to find the distance. Of course, I'm talking about these 2 points, C and W. Now let me check the coordinates of C and W. If they didn't graph them on the coordinate plane, how I find the distance between these 2 points? Now, if I look at the point C, its coordinates is 2, -1. And the W is 2 and -3. So the question is, which pair of points are 2 units apart? Now, if I look at C and W, or if I look at the coordinates of C and W, so they have the same x coordinate, but the y coordinate have the same signs. So I subtract their absolute values. So 3 minus 1 equals 2. So the points are C and W. Now, this is the main question. What's the perimeter of a rectangle ABCD, where A 3, 6, B 3, 2, C -5, 2, and D -5, 6. So, as you know, the rectangle has 4 sides. Each opposite sides are congruent. This means they have the same length. So no need to find all the sides' length. We need just to find the first and the second sides. So to find this, we need to find the distance between the first point and the second point. And we repeat it and find the distance between the second point and the third point. So let me first find the distance between the first point and the second point. The first point A is 3, 6, and B 3, 2. So I cross out the same or the similar coordinates. Now the y coordinate is 6 and 2. So to find their distance, the distance between A and B, I look here. 6 and 2 have the same sign, so I subtract their absolute values. The absolute value of 6 is 6, minus the absolute value of 2 is 2. So 6 minus 2 equals 4. Now the distance between the second point and the third point, the distance between B and C. So B and C have the same y coordinate. So now I want to find the distance between B and C. So I look at the x coordinate, which is 3, -5. They have different signs. So this means they are in different quadrants. So I need, in this case, to add their absolute values. So the absolute value of 3 is 3, and the absolute value of -5 is 5. So 3 plus 5 equals 8. Now I repeat. So I write 4 plus 8 plus 4 again plus 8 again equals 4 plus 8 equals 12 plus 12 equals 24 units. Now the next question here about this table. What is the equation for the table? What's the equation for this pattern that fit this pattern? So now I compare. I take a look on the values of x and y. So 0, 0, when x2, then y 15, when x3, y 10, and when x5, y 6, and when x6, y equals 5, and when x equals 10, y is a missing value. Now I look at the equations. The first equation, y equal x plus 7. So 0 plus 7 equals 7. But here the y value is what? 0. So this equation doesn't work. Now we'll go to the other equation. Y equal 3x. Now I take any value of x, 3. 3 multiplied 3 equals 9. But the value of y is 10. So it doesn't work. Now the third equation, y equals 30 divide x. So I divide each value of x by 30 to see.